All right, y'all, you already know what time it is. It's your boy Moody Starr, back again with another video. So before I get straight into the video, gotta introduce you to this young lady right here who all of a sudden wants to be camera shy. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, young lady. Your owner is gone, but no need to fret. At least you're not here alone. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. Miley or Mila, that's her name or something like that. But how you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are in the right type of vibration, getting to the bag, staying consistent. So of course, I'm continuing my journey. I got my little smoothie here right now. It's actually kind of frozen. But yeah, man, another day, another dollar. It's the second day of the month. And I'm just cooling, doing what I gotta do. Girl, if you don't stop crying, girl, you're not here alone. She's coming back eventually. So I have a couple visitors here. That's why. It's actually not my dog. And it was funny because I actually seen her and OJ have a face-off the other night. It was actually hilarious. I actually have a clip of that. So I'm gonna run that clip and then, girl. She like, yo, it's the end of the world. But anyway, what I want to talk to you guys about today is just another SR update. Again, my videos as of right now, they are, because let's just put it like this. I'm in the mode of studying and understanding the information that, I'm coming across. So like my brain, pretty much like my brain is all in like process mode right now. You feel me? I'm studying like some of the, for example, some of the things that are very, very beneficial to put in your body while being on retention or just being on a spiritual journey. It's amazing. Like, I've added certain things to my diet, such as like celery, apples, lemons, limes, ginger. So currently on like day 6 of like juicing. But of course I'm still having like my spring mix salads here and there. But as I'm doing the research, as I'm completely changing my diet, I'm just realizing a lot of the traps and a lot of just like different areas in the matrix where like they really don't care about us, bro. Like, for example, I was just I just wanted to see what the hell, you feel me? Because I'm not completely perfect. I still have I'm still addicted to some types of foods that do exist that they're not like 1,000% healthy for you, but it ain't gonna kill you type shit. You feel me? And I think that's why people continue to drink, smoke, eat whatever they want to eat, because they feel as though we gonna survive. Our body is like very it's strong, it's adaptable, so we could be fine. We can eat whatever we want to eat, right? And what y'all have to realize is that I'll give you a prime example. Old people, when you look at the average old person, 70, 80 years old, some of them can't even walk. Some of them, their skin it seems like their skin is decaying and all of that. As a normal old person, low key, and again, I love my older generation or whatnot, but as an elder person or whatnot, they technically not even supposed to be looking like that for real. A lot of like, the skin diseases and just different diseases that are happening is because, number one, the food that we eat, and number two, how often we are burning our energy out, like in particular our sexual energy. And then, so pretty much y'all have to realize, like, I don't care if the sun come up and it's the Super Bowl and it's Christmas Day and it's 4th of July. I don't care what day it is, bro. Every single day, there's biological warfare that's going on. Every single day. I went to the store today, bro, And I was trying to find me some healthy chips. I don't think there's no such thing as healthy chips. Like even if you try to get the kettle chips or whatnot, bro, every chip bag that I read, it had soy, which is terrible for men. You know what I'm saying? Like let's a lot of guys are becoming feminine because of the foods that they eat. The foods, the juices, even marijuana. Marijuana has THC, which also has estrogen in it. And yeah, it's crazy because like it decrease the more you smoke, is the more estrogen. Well, it's the more your wow, I'm drawing a blank right now. It's the more that your testosterone lowers when you smoke marijuana, or the type of marijuana that's out there today, because they added shit to it, bro. 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it wasn't like that. But even if you put fire to any type of like chemical, you're gonna change that chemical, that the actual substance, and it probably won't even be the same shit no more anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you smoke, people be like, well, weed is not bad, da 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 da. But once you like put fire to it and you inhale it, you done change the whole entire substance, and it's pretty much you're getting, I don't know, I feel like you're just getting like a feeling. That's it. And then of course it will lower your testosterone and just amongst other things, bro. But again, I went to the store, and this is how I know, like, this is biological warfare, and this is how I know for a fact that, like, bro, we just have to take one step at a time, bro. Everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, bro, like they are trying to, keep us at a certain frequency and keep us lost and keep us uneducated with the real knowledge. So I'm reading the ingredients on a bag of chips, kettle corn chips. I'm like, okay, soy. All right, nah, I ain't fucking with this one. And I'm just going to random bags of chips just to see what the fuck they be putting in our shit, bro. I seen, answer this question for me. Would y'all ever eat Doritos with milk? Like, would y'all ever buy a bag of Doritos? You know what? I'm finna get me some flaming hot Doritos, the blue kind, because them shits be busting. And I'm finna get me some dairy. I'm gonna get me some milk, not almond milk. I'm getting whole milk from cows. And I'm finna take these chips and I'm finna dip it into the milk. Do y'all ever think to eat chips with milk? No, right? The average person, hopefully you say no. If you actually dip your chips in milk, we have a problem. I don't even think you're human for real. I don't even think you're from this dimension. That's serious. But the reason why I asked that is because why the fuck is that the main ingredient in every bag of chips? There's milk in every bag of chips, bro. And then I'm looking at the different juices just to see. You feel me? I'm like, okay, this is a kid's juice. I'm just gonna see what the hell it has in it. Why the hell does juice have milk in it as well, bro? That's crazy. I'm talking about and then I'm comparing it, right? So I'm looking at the ingredients on the chips. I think I had got like a box of cereal, and then I think I also got like some juice just to read it. Of course, I didn't purchase it, but I was just like, let me just see what's good, bro. Let me see how deep this biological warfare really gets. Bro, the 4 items that have nothing to do with each other all have the same ingredients in them, dog. Soy, high fructose and corn syrup, all of these other substances, and then a lot of stuff that I can't even pronounce. And I'm just like, well, I ain't gonna lie. When I read that shit, bro, I got enraged within my body. I got mad as hell because I'm like, damn, I really have to change up my lifestyle. A lot of the stuff that I thought was cool and everything, I have to change it up. And a lot of people will be like, well, damn, life is not all about, living too strict, and if you want to have them chicken wings, have them chicken wings. Or if you want to fuck this bitch while smoking a spliff and hitting your Hennessy, do that shit, right? And this shit sounds lit as fuck, bro. But we have to pay attention to the back end of our lives, bro. Now, again, some people be like, well, damn, I don't think I'm finna live to see 80. So I'm finna live life now. Shit, I could be going tomorrow. And listen, if you want to have that mentality, you're free to have that mentality. But there's a lot of people who eventually make it to age 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Well, I even say 100. We'll just stop at like 70, 80. That's the average lifespan of a human right now, which is crazy. Because of the stuff that we've been doing for 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, bro. By the time you get to age 70, 80 years old, 90 years old, bro, like we wouldn't be able to do shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? And the thing about it is that that's how biological warfare works, bro. They may not work to try to get you off the planet today, but they already know. Well, shit, they literally have numbers projected out for everybody, bro. If you eat a certain way, if you continue to eat certain things, if you continue to have sex with multiple people, if you continue to not even manage your energy, and then simple shit, bro, you can, and this is how deep this shadow work goes. This is how deep all this shit goes, dog. Because it's more than just eating. It's more than just how you manage your sexual energy. It's all about how you manage your mental. And then some of the products that we have in the house also is attacking us. When you talk about Wi-Fi, when you talk about, Bluetooth, we talk about all of these things that you can't see with your eyes, bro. Like literally, we have to protect ourselves, man. So it's not just semen retention that like, hey, trust and believe. Like with being on this channel, I'm grateful. I'm thankful that, I've brought the awareness to, us like practicing retention. But it's way more than that, bro. It's way more than that. We have to understand, like, it's deeper, dog. Like, it's a lot going on here in this beautiful fucked up. Why you think I call it a beautiful fucked up sideways ass matrix? You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, this is where I'm at. This is just another SR update / spiritual update, but this is where I'm at right now. I'm in the process of, doing the research for, like, I'm personally doing the research. What I want you guys to do, I don't want you guys to listen to everything that I'm saying. Y'all need to look this up yourselves, man. Look up some of the things that, because again, there's myths too, bro. They're saying that as humans, we need to have protein. We need to eat protein. That's a myth. That's a myth. And before I even definitively agree with that, I'm gonna do my research. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you know now, bro. Like just from looking it up and looking up, you have to understand us as a human. You have to understand like our biological makeup. Once you understand how complicated and how complex we really are, I mean, it's really simple, but you have to understand that your body has its own intelligence. I repeat, the cells within your body has its own intelligence. The cells within your body, they have to eat and they have to shit. They're just like you. Imagine you eating some chicken wings or whatnot, dead meat, right? You eat that dead meat. When you talk about I don't know if it's the small intestine or the long intestine. I believe it's the long intestine. If I'm not mistaken, bro, your shit is about like 36 feet long, bro. Don't quote me on it. You can look this up too. But there's a part in your body within the gut that, imagine you trying to process and digest something that has no life in it, bro. Again, a lot of people you probably might lose your appetite, listening to this video, but it's true, bro. Like, it takes a while for you to digest food. Why would you be keeping something that's not alive within your system? It has to go somewhere, right? And the thing about it is that eating meat versus eating fruits and vegetables, bro, it's like night and day. Our bodies, we can digest meat and stuff like that, but that's why your shit gonna stink. That's when you pass gas. That's why when you pass gas, like, it's gonna stink. If you go to the gym and you sweat and stuff like that, you're gonna smell musty, bro. This very second, and again, I'm not saying completely forget about everything. I mean, if you want to be the best version of yourself, then yeah, you really have to reprogram your mind. But I'm saying every so often, at least from the food standpoint, because, again, a lot here on this channel, I talk a lot about managing your energy. Even from time to time, managing your energy, You have to release. You got to make sure that your shit is still working. You got to make sure that your substances and everything is still, you know what I'm saying? The smell, the just how it looks and everything, pause or whatnot. But like you have to make sure like you're healthy from time to time. There's nothing wrong with releasing. Now, if you're just releasing crazily and then now you know what I'm saying? That's a totally different story. But as far as what we put in our body, as far as like what we eat, that directly affects our sperm count. Did you know that? This is why we have to drink more coconut water. That's H3O. You got H2O and then you got H3O. The main difference between H2O and H3O is that H2O, which is water, it has electrolytes, which is cool. But look up H3O. You can find that in coconut water. If I'm not mistaken, melons, I believe they also have H3O. Different fruits. I have to, I can't remember everything. Girl, what the hell is you growling for? You just got here. The hell? Come here. Come here. Say hello. Say hello to MGT. Come here. Look. Say hello to MGT. She might be moving here. We gotta see. She cute, ain't it? Nice chain. But yeah, bro, like, so it's like, it's just certain things that we do every day that like we have to bring our awareness to. And once we bring our awareness to like what we do every day, then we can have a successful retention journey. We can have a successful life. We can be healthy. A lot of the times, the reason why guys can't even get on retention is because we're too addicted with food. You know, when you eat food that releases a feeling good hormone, why do you think chicks like to be wined and dined? They be like, oh, let's go out to eat. When you go out to eat, what's happening? You're eating whatever is probably processed 9 times out of 10. Girl, you have to just chill, okay? It's gonna be okay. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, boom, you're eating something that's like processed 9 times out of 10. Your willpower gets lowered. You become more in a relaxed state. And I remember I talked about this in my videos before I even started researching all of this. And to an extent, you kind of get vulnerable, or you get to the point where it's just like, well, throw your hands in the air and then it is what it is. We gonna get this done. You know what I'm saying? Eating, having sex, and shitting is very animalistic, bro. And that's what a lot of people be focusing on. Eating, shitting, having sex. And the thing about it is that this is why we have so many different types of people in the matrix now, or people that exist now, that like you be like, what the hell? Like, why it seem like how you carry yourself? It seems like, one of the screws is kind of loose. And that shit it gets deep. You got to understand that everything that you do as well, you're programming your DNA. So don't let you be out there wilding and stuff and you get a chick pregnant. Guess what? You are passing on the DNA to the next soul that is about to reincarnate. And then guess what? That DNA is holding that same information that's in your DNA. The same way how you feel emotionally, the same way how you carry yourself, the same way how you think and all of that, that DNA is picking up all of that. Especially how you eat as well, too. So keep in mind that, like me personally, I'm happy and I'm hopeful and I'm actually ecstatic. I cannot wait for my entire healing journey to, obviously it's going to continue, but then also there's just so much things that I know I've been slacking on for years that's just like, man, a lot of this really could have been changed all by just having a better mindset, and then also positioning myself. Because again, I ain't gonna lie, we know how to make money. All of us know how to make money, but we be spending our money on dumb shit. We spend money on stuff that's not healthy for us. And we do this shit every week. Every week we're spending our money on the same shits because this is what we like. But ask yourself this question, bro. Are you being hijacked by parasites? You're like, what the fuck? What type of question is that? Why would you say parasites and stuff like that? Bro, there's people who like steak, not because they like steak, but it's the cells within the body that like steak. You see what I'm saying? Again, within your body, it has its own consciousness. Each cell has its own consciousness. You're talking about at least 1 trillion cells within your body that is aware and everything and is doing shit. And the very second that you put something foreign into your body, the body is a superhuman computer. It's gonna start saying, nigga, is you for us or nah? Because if you not, then yeah, that's what's gonna happen. High cholesterol is gonna happen, and maybe you starting, maybe let's say you have a heavy dinner at night, you go to sleep at night, yeah, you brush your teeth, you wake up in the morning, all of a sudden you have to cough up some bullshit. Or all of a sudden your face starts breaking out. That's your body telling you whatever the fuck you put in it from before ain't cutting it. So to you, you may seem like, oh man, I don't feel good, man. My body doesn't like me. No, your body naturally doesn't like the shit that you've been doing to it. And then what happens is, well, let's talk about erectile dysfunction. The more you, and this is crazy too, bro, because it's like, I never experienced it. Thank God. I ain't never experienced it. And the only time if I did experience it, I just wasn't turned on by the female who was trying to get me up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It was just too much. I don't know, you know? Shit, sometimes a female just not that attractive, and maybe all that she's doing, like, it just may not be enough. Maybe her energy is off, or maybe it's like, the hell is that? But I never actually suffered from erectile dysfunction, but there's a lot of younger guys from what I'm hearing, they're saying like, oh, I can't get hard, or I can't do this, or damn, I had this chick here and this happened. I don't know how to. A lot of that's happening is either blockage, okay? A lot of, because that's what it is, bro. Blockage, or you just probably not getting enough blood down. Hold on. You not going into my room, cuz. Get the fuck out. Nah, hell nah. You ain't finna do that fuck shit. She was about to go into my room and start touching, fucking with shit. I walked in, I'm like, yo, hold on. Why is my room door open? I did not leave it. What the hell you going in my room for, huh? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl? Where the fuck is you going? My bad, y'all. But yeah, my bad. She kind of like threw me off a little bit. But nah, basically though, you know, all of this shit is kind of like amazing to me. Is just like how deep this shit goes, bro. Like, you can, like, we have control over how healthy we actually can be. With all the stuff, with all the biological warfare that's going on, like, we still can get past this shit. We still can be healthy. You feel me? Start simple. Buy a bunch of lemons, cut that bitch up, get you some water, spring water, preferably, and start drinking water like that. Or you start drinking coconut water to get that H3O. That's how you really gonna be hydrated. Oh yeah, I was talking about the erectile dysfunction. Yeah, you're not getting enough blood down there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like probably you've been overstimulated. Basically, if you don't have that experience, that same experience that you're experiencing when you're watching porn type shit, yeah, for some reason the body it's not gonna work like how it's supposed to work when you're trying to get the real thing. This is what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's not good to be doing that shit all the fucking time. I wouldn't suggest nobody to be doing that at all. But again, people are grown. You can do what the fuck you want. It is what it is. It really don't matter to me. But yeah, everything stems back to you. It stems back to you. Like, even though there's biological warfare going on, and even though there's like all types of food, all type of stuff in the food that makes men feminine and makes women masculine, we have to raise our awareness to it. This has been purposely have been done, bro. And this is information that I kind of knew for a while. Like, you know, y'all know about Dr. Sebi, right? Y'all also know about, I think there was the documentary called The Hidden Colors. I remember part of my spiritual awakening was when I first saw Hidden Colors 3, and this was like a while ago. And when I first saw that, bro, I was just like, nah, I don't believe in none of this shit, bro. Like, what you mean? Like, you mean to tell me our foods is contaminated? You talking about the educational system is contaminated? You talk about, you know what I'm saying, just everywhere you look, hospitals and shit like that. Listen, I'm not a doctor or whatnot, but I would suggest y'all to look into some herbs. Think of it as this. Fruits were pretty much made, and this is just my opinion, I feel like fruits was made for the nourishment of your body, and vegetables was made for the healing of your body. You know what I'm saying? Anything else outside of that, bro, it's literally going to cause the body to decay. Literally. Literally, bro. So, shit, I mean, it's kind of mind-boggling to me. I'm still processing different informations and whatnot, and I'm putting theories out there, testing these theories and see like what's good. The best advice I can give to anybody who's on this spiritual journey / human retention journey / just wants to be, you know, a better person overall. Do it for yourself. Try it out for yourself. And then it's so crazy because sometimes life will happen that we don't even care about what we eat. Sometimes we don't even eat. Sometimes being depressed, being stressed and stuff like that can cause us not to want to eat. Or we don't even think about the importance of what we need to eat, so we just eat emotionally. We just want to feed our taste buds. Bro, to this day, I feel a type of way if I'm eating something processed. You know, I don't live in the country. There's not a lot of farmers markets around. So from time to time, like if I'm eating something that I know that's processed, bro, like my cells are becoming conscious in the sense, like my cells and my mind are becoming one. And I feel like that's what's going to happen to you, especially if you're retaining your seed, bro. If you're retaining your seed for at least 7 to 30 days to sometimes basically 7 to 30 days, and anything after 30 days, bro, like it's up from there. But you are recycling your life force energy through your body, whether you know that or not. Like they told us about the body, but they ain't really teach us about the body, bro. This is what I'm saying. You have to do your own research. But the longer that you're on this retention journey and you're retaining your seed, that's brain power. It's brain power. So at least, let's say you don't have the money to get the right type of foods. I say still do retention. Still see if you can at least get some money every now and then. If you have a job or not, whatever little money that you get, try to add coconut water into your diet. Try to add celery into your diet. Try to add any berries. The berry kingdom is probably the best thing that you could use for your brain. So blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, good for the brain. And it's also good for the brain down there as well. As above, so below. Bro, it gets deep. It really get deep, bro. And everything is connected. It's so crazy, bro. Like sometimes in the beginning of a spiritual awakening, bro, you're gonna notice that a lot of people are going to be going OD, going crazy, like, you know, man, fuck this shit. I'm finna eat this pork. I'm finna eat this. I'm finna have that. It's a pizza day. You might feel a little uncomfortable. You might feel like you're being left out or whatnot, but you got to start somewhere, bro. You got to start somewhere. Eventually, you will see the age of 50. You know, excuse me, God's willing. Just keep in mind that you know, just start every day. It just starts with just one task at a time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get what you can afford. I will always say try to put limes or lemons into your water, or get you some coconut water. Anything that's processed, or even if you talk about eating meats that's like that's grass fed or whatnot, or that was raised in the country, they do taste better. But at the end of the day, you're still eating dead carcass. You know what I'm saying? And that dead carcass has to go through all your intestines and all of that. And it takes a while to get through. And by the time it gets where it needs to get, it's gonna rot. This is why when you take a shit, it stinks. Your shit's not supposed to stink, bro. It's actually not. The meat and the dairy. Literally the dairy, I got more beef with the dairy than I have with the meat. Okay? I mean, they both equally not as good. But the dairy, bro, they be putting milk in everything. They put milk in juice. How the hell you put milk in juice? You put milk in chips. Every chip that I've seen so far has milk, has high fructose and corn syrup. I'm talking about this is a chip that tastes salty and hot and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Why are y'all putting milk? Why y'all putting, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because the weapons never really, see, the powers that be always had the weapons because, again, the powers that be wants control. They want you to live long enough, or they want you to live and feel like you're healthy enough so you can at least go to work. You can watch the TV shows. You keep buying the products. This is why people, you know, some people be like, well, shit, I eat meat and it doesn't kill me. I'm still alive, da 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 da. Yeah, you're still alive at a certain frequency. And again, I'm not trying to make this about, you know, who's eating meat or who's not. Because again, like, even me, I'm still battling with that from time to time. Now, I've been 2.5, 3 weeks of not completely, I'm talking about, usually if I do eat some type of meat, it's with my salad. I cut that out my salad completely. You know what I'm saying? Completely type shit. And I feel a difference. I feel a difference from within. My shit don't stink. My armpits, like I really don't have to wear deodorant type shit. Now I can still put on some natural, you know, remedies and stuff. There's natural remedies for everything, bro. Literally, there really is, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fix your ED, erectile dysfunction, it's simple. Eat more berries, eat more celery, start working out, get the energy flowing within your body. So that way you will have a better, I would say, blood flow, steady blood flow. And before you know it, your body is just going to naturally react and heal itself. A lot of people be in the house, out the sunlight, not grounding themselves, you know, eating whatever, watching whatever. Everything's easy access. Everything's instant gratification. And this is the reason why a lot of people be feeling lazy. A lot of people be feeling sluggish. This is why guys don't last that long nowadays. Like, you know, I hear females talk all the time saying like how guys don't know what the fuck they doing. And then guys don't even care enough, which this is kind of fucked up to me. But like, I mean, before I was one of these niggas too, but before I didn't give a fuck. As long as I got mine, that was it. Oh, you didn't get I got mine, shit. Put on my clothes and leave. And she didn't get hers. A lot of guys are very, very selfish, bro. And it's like, if you're having that type of intimate, well, I'm assuming that you guys are, y'all are actually talking with each other for real. But if you're having that type of experience, bro, like, in my opinion at least, if you want a female to really perform, or if you want a female to really, throw up, like do crazy stuff to you in sex, like you have to make sure she gets hers. What's wrong with that? Niggas be too selfish as soon as they get theirs. But see, that's the thing about it. A lot of guys are overly sexualized by watching this porn and watching everything online on Facebook and shit. It's just like, at this point, I can't even blame the Matrix. We can't blame the Matrix at all. We have to blame ourselves at this point because the information is out there. You feel me? And you don't even have to be rich or make a lot of money to start eating healthy. Now, of course, they purposely make these chips and the juices and the dairy products. They make all of these super affordable because, again, they want you to stay at a certain frequency. By the time you reach 70, 80 years old, they want you living in probably one of them, homes, retirement homes, because you probably didn't take the time out to get your Social Security. You feel me? People don't know about life insurance. People don't know about health insurance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they just want you to go to the club or go here, have these meals, go to work and do this and keep doing that shit, bro. Because by the time you get to a certain age, oh yeah, you just nothing but like energy that they can feed off of easily. So just keep in mind, man, even though it be all smiles and stuff in the Matrix, even though it seems as though like it might be Christmas, New Year's Day or whatnot, it's just like, bro, like they waging war on us, bro. It's just that simple. But once you raise your frequency though, once you are definitely tapped in with the Most High doing what you got to do, life is beautiful. This can actually be a beautiful matrix. But yeah, my eyes is opening, man. This spiritual journey, one thing about the spiritual journey is that I always learn something new. And I'm going to be patient with myself. There's certain cycles that happen as far as emotionally, even with me, I have my cycles and I have my patterns where, like, emotionally, if I'm met with this particular situation, I tend to react the same way. So I'm catching myself and I'm learning to alternate and not alternate, but let's kind of have like an alternative to managing my energy. Earlier today at my job, some customers complaining about us, and I just reacted. I initially reacted like, this is the same emotion I probably had 2 weeks ago when I had another customer complain about us. You feel me? And I almost didn't go to this person's house because we were supposed to make a delivery. But I sat down, you feel me? I sat down by myself and I was just like, okay, well, are you going to choose to be mad and be emotional and stay in your lower chakras? Or do you have enough life force energy to bring up your vibration and just get the job done? Now, mind you, I still felt a type of way when I went there, but in order to stop myself from reacting, I didn't allow myself to actually go into the person's house. You feel me? I did my job, whatever, and I let my coworker take it from there. You feel me? But yeah, bro, like I think it's just certain things, bro, that we all are going to go through. And I feel like, if you want to be a god or a goddess, if you're a female, happen to be watching this video, bro, like you actually have the power, you have the control to do that. A lot of times it seems like it's going to take forever. And that's because we are addicted to our phones, the foods, the shows, the lifestyle, the weed, the sex, the money, the drugs, all this shit, bro. It's addictive. It's addictive. The shit, it's just kind of fun to partake of sometimes, to be totally honest, but then you feel like shit after every single time. Like I hate getting high and then my high going away. Cause I've been stopped getting high, bro. Like I don't even get high. Like a nigga just smoke just to smoke. You feel me? And it's like, that's what you have to realize too, bro, is that if you don't tap into yourself, remember what I said earlier in the video? Your body has its own intelligence. Y'all know that terminology, autopilot? Well, that's exactly what's going to happen. If you don't drive the boat, trust me, it's going to be a cell or two that's going to be like, listen, man, fuck what he got going on. Fuck what he got talking about. Nigga, we going to eat this. We gonna smoke this. We gonna drink this. We gonna fuck this bitch. And we gonna keep doing it. Because again, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, depending on like your DNA, but there's about 150 trillion cells within the body, right? 100 trillion of those cells is not even ours, low key. So meaning like all the foreign substances that we've been putting in our body has low key been manipulating our minds. G shit. The 50 trillion cells that exist within the body that belongs to us type shit, those are the cells that's responsible for regulating everything, for regulating your heartbeat when you blink and shit. Because you don't think about when you breathe either. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, they done, I don't even feel like they lied to us. It was just misinformation. So, I'm taking everything one day at a time. And the more I realize how complex and the more I realize how much intelligence I have within my body alone, that's not even me, but the actual cells within my body, is the more that I'm becoming more aware of just how important it is to be on retention, to preserve the energy, preserve your body, to realize who you chilling with, who you hanging around with, telling you, sometimes you'll have people in your life, and if you're not careful, you know, they can change your life, bro, on a molecular scale, bro, just by with their mind, the stuff that they eat, the stuff that they partake of. So, you know, just keep in mind, like, this shit is crazy, bro. So, you know, you got to stay aware, man. MGT, what it do? It's your boy, Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding onto your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. Again, this is just another SR spiritual update. Stay aware. Again, I've been saying it for the longest. I've been saying this shit for it's so crazy because we know what we need to do. But when you actually start doing the research and you start actually seeing and understanding parts of your body and what each organ represents and how it's, because essentially the body cleans itself out. You feel me? It's a whole, like, the concept of recycling and the concept of, like, you know, the neighborhood trash coming to take out the trash and stuff. They got all that shit from us, bro, from our body. They mimic everything that we do. Computers, microwave, everything that you can think of, bro. Cameras is our eyelid, our you know, our eyes type shit. You know what I'm saying? You talk about the speakers, or you talk about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got your speakers and whatnot that represents your ears. Feel me? It's crazy. So you talk about instruments. It's the sound of your voice. You are a multidimensional being, bro. Be proud of that. Be aware of that too. Once you raise your awareness, bro, watch how your life about to change, bro. Because at least you can have like a relationship with your cells, at least. This shit's deep. But I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. If you resonate with this message, I'd appreciate a like. You know, drop a bag on the Cash App to support the team. You know what I'm saying? PayPal, doesn't matter. Anything that's donated to the PayPal or the Cash App will go back into the channel. And trust and believe, I got some fire ass content coming out this month, bro. Some fire ass content. And just be patient. If I don't post in the morning or if I whatnot, that's just me processing the information. Because again, I'm studying right now. I'm in training mode, so it's like I'm actually doing this shit too. You feel me? I'm actually doing this shit too. It's not just me talking about just retention and then still eating whatever the fuck I want. Like, now I'm actually, you know, on the frequency that I need to be at. So we'll see what's good. But other than that, I'm gonna see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace.